In this video we're going to be comparing the Shure SM7B to the Rode NTG-2 microphone. So these microphones are very different in their use cases and their sound as well, and they also have completely different internals. So the Shure SM7B is a dynamic microphone and it costs around 700 to 800 Australian dollars. So that's very expensive for a microphone. On the other hand, the Rode NTG-2 usually costs about 200 to 300 Australian dollars, and it's a shotgun microphone which has a condenser capsule in there, and that microphone is designed to be used like just above you or just below you, so it's out of the shot basically. So let's first talk about the build quality of both these microphones. So both microphones are made entirely out of metal and they both feel extremely durable. The SM7B is quite a lot larger in terms of width. The Rode shotgun mic is actually quite thin, and that's how most shotgun mics are, but build quality wise they're both pretty on par. So now let's get onto the sound. Both of these microphones are going to be connected into the Behringer Uphoria UM2 audio interface, and of course the gain will change on both because one is a condenser mic, one is a dynamic. So for the Rode NTG-2 I do need to turn on 48 volt power. So this is how the Shure SM7B sounds. I have the microphone about an inch away from my mouth, or about an inch and a half, and this is how it sounds. This microphone is a phenomenal sounding microphone. If I get right up on the microphone, this is how it sounds. As you can hear, it has a very nice warmth to the sound. Now I've got the Shure SM7B about 15 centimeters away from my mouth, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, now let's switch over to the Rode NTG-2. Alright, now I've got the Rode NTG-2 connected to the setup, and I have the microphone about an inch and a half away from my mouth as well. And this is what it sounds like. As you can hear, it has a very crisp, clear sound because it is a condenser microphone. It also has a lot of warmth to it, which I really do like. But one problem with this microphone is that since it's a shotgun mic, if you are going to be using it close to your mouth, if you move it a little bit too much, then it colors the sound, as you can hear. Like if I move from this angle to here, you can really hear the sound change as I move the microphone. And that's because this microphone is designed to be used at a further distance. So if I move it away about here, this would be its most comfortable distance really, because at that point you can move your face around and it doesn't really color the sound much, and it's still got plenty of warmth in the sound and it doesn't pick up that much room echo. So this microphone is extremely good for someone who wants to have their mic a little further away from them in their gaming setup or whatever, and it's super effective in making your voice sound really good at a further distance. It does still pick up some room echo. If you really want to get rid of room echo and stuff like that, then a pencil microphone like the Rode NT5 is a good option. This is what the microphone sounds like when you're right up on the microphone. And as you can hear, it sounds really good. It has a lot of bass to it, and yeah, just a good sounding mic. This microphone also has a low cut filter that you can turn on the side. It's a little switch, and it also has the ability to put a battery inside, so if you want to use it with your camera, then you don't have to pump the gain really high in the camera, and you have a nice signal from it. Only one downside to this is that if you have the XLR plugged in, it's constantly using the battery. There's no off switch, so you have to unplug the XLR every time you finish using the mic. So which one of these microphones would I recommend you to pick up? Well, they're both for pretty different use cases. The Shure SM7B is a phenomenal microphone and it's really good for close range, and since it's a dynamic, it removes all of the room noise around you. The Rode NTG-2 is perfect for someone who wants to keep their microphone a little further away from them, and it's really good. It sounds very nice in my opinion. So these microphones are both for different use cases, but I thought I'd make a video showing you what they sound like together, just for anyone who's curious out there. So hopefully this video did help you out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.